Did you ever think Beggin For Thread would be as big and impactful as it has been over the years? And people
No, I wasn't
going
to put it on the album.
What?
That was the song I was like...
Wait, what?
I wasn't gonna put that song on Goddess.
Why?
I was like, it's so poppy. It just feels a little different than the rest. I don't know. That's always how it is, though.
Do you think because it's so poppy is why it performed so well? Because it was catchy and like everyone was like, yeah, this
Maybe. It's also, I don't know. It's a whole bag. Like, I think that the melody is really catchy, but also the lyrics are heady.
It's clever.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. But it is funny. Once I didn't play it at a show, my manager was like, what the fuck are you doing? They just kept thinking I would play it. Like, cool, the show ended. Encore, maybe she'll do it for the encore. Nope, she didn't do it for the encore. He was like, you have to play that song.
Was it just like you've played it enough? You're sick of
I
it?
just was like, let's just not. But I didn't make that mistake again. I got in trouble for that.
Yeah, because you understand why people, like, you know.
Yeah, of course. I love that song. I wrote it, you know? Like, I wrote it. So,
does that song mean anything different to you today than when you first created it?
Yeah, they all do, honestly. But I just feel like even if it's the same meaning, I've got like a better hold on them now. Like Waiting Game, I felt so... That situation was so scary for me, what that song's about. But now, and so when I sang it, I felt that. I didn't know what to do. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm in this situation. What am I going to do? And now when I sing it, I'm like, I handled it. I got through it. And it's just something I went through.
You look at it differently, and it means something different, but do you seek reminders from it?
What do you mean?
Meaning, like, do any of the songs that you wrote before act as like a reminder to, I don't know, yourself today? Because sometimes, like, records come from...
For sure. Oh, my God, for sure. They're all reminders. They all live in my body.
Yeah, right?
Like, I don't even need to be reminded of them because I lived them and they're in my body. Like, they made me who I am. Those experiences, like, made me who I am. But they are like my children. All of them. All of those songs.
What was it like working with Doechii?
So sick. She's the best.
Can you describe that process?
Yeah, well, she's brilliant, so inspiring. Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, so sick. And when I reached out, she was like, I'm a huge fan. Goddess. She said, I think something like Goddess helped her experience a new genre of music that she like didn't know existed or something. And I was like, it's so great when you meet artists that you really look up to that kind of like mirror that back to you. And it's just, and then also kind of what I was saying about like creating is like almost like a stream of consciousness, like you're like a medium or something.
A vessel.
Yeah, like we had that conversation, and she has that same, she works from that same place. And so, I mean, she's just down too. Like she's just down to have fun and play and be creative. And, like making the video was so fun. We were just like messing around. And yeah, and Charlie Dennis, who directed the video, is brilliant. All these people, I'm so blessed. I get to work with such brilliant minds and creative, inspiring people. But yeah, it was fun.
The whole like beaming an idea down into you, and then you're just like a mere vessel for it.
Yeah.
Very, very common.
Yeah.
A lot of artists have told us that.
Yeah, because you can't, again, it's out of your head. It's off with your head. You can't be thinking to create like pure like art. I don't think it's an in your head process. I think there's probably songs we've heard that people wrote that they were trying to make something, but I would put money on that those aren't the songs that you can feel like the soul of someone. Like when you listen to like Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, she was not fucking thinking when she wrote that album. Like that shit came from her soul.
Yeah, she felt, and then soaked everything in and just poured it out.
Yeah.
It is wild.
Yeah. So I'm sure there's a lot of songs that are kind of like, ugh, I don't want to hear this song again, that were written from the place that
Viva
were not.
La Vida. Coldplay, Chris Martin, he wrote that song. He's like, dude, it was beamed into me.
Yeah.
Like he didn't think. He was just did.
Yeah, yeah.
But you can fucking feel it when you listen to
Yeah,
that record.
for
There's
sure.
power behind it.
Yeah. That's why I swear, like, I don't know what I believe in, but music makes me feel like there's something like magical. Like it makes me calm about like death a little bit more, because not trying to get too deep, but like it's just like there's something bigger. The fact that like melodies and music and this can like move people, and it's something so untangible.
Interesting. Interesting. Because it's untangible, it means it could, like its ability is kind of boundless.
Yeah, exactly.
Deep stuff.
Just deep, man.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
This is a good one.
Yeah, thank you.
You good?
Yeah, I don't know if you read the comments section of your videos, but so many people are saying how these new songs remind them of the old banks, and I was like, it all makes sense now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I try not to read those comment sections.
Well, they're all great. They're good. From what I've seen of the new stuff, it's all positive.
Okay, I'm glad. Yeah, that's really cool to hear, because that makes sense, like how you were saying. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you feel any responsibility that comes with this idea of like, like creating something that lives so deeply in other people's lives? Like whether it was Doechii being introduced to a whole new genre of music, or people who, I don't know, hold a big place in their existence for the music you made.
I don't feel responsibility, but I'm just endlessly grateful. Just so much gratitude, because I don't feel like this is like I'm so talented. I feel like it was like, because again, it feels like it's not even coming from me. So it just feels like a gift I was given to create this and connect with people. And so I just feel grateful. And I think that sometimes when I meet people and they're like, this song changed my life, I'm like, it changed mine too. Like we're the same, like I feel
mutual understanding is so beautiful.
Like, it feels like when people connect to my music, I'm not like, oh, like you love what I'm doing. Like I'm so awesome. Like it's not like that. It's more like we've been through something similar. I'm so happy I was able to like put it into words that you can feel. Like that's so beautiful.
Music is cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So are you.